Don't panic. Baby head. Oop. Man down.
By now, everyone in the adventure motorcycle world is well aware of the Backcountry Discovery Routes. We're setting out to highlight the sights and trails along the routes that most riders pass right by. We're calling these adventures the Sidetrips. Today's side trip takes us in search of the ghost town Copper Creek and the Sibley Mansion. The trail is interesting and scenic and leads to a forgotten piece of Arizona history, so it's a great fit for a BDR side trip. Copper Creek Road leads east out of the town of Mammoth, Arizona, which is along Section 2 of the Arizona BDR. The ride from Mammoth to the townsite ruins is about 10 miles. I like to call this guy Dr. Josh, mainly because that's his name. He's a real doctor, but not the owie finger itchy butt kind. He's a business doctor. Dr. Josh's trip had already gotten off to a rough start. He decided to take a minute and find his dirt legs again. And with that, we were off. The trail starts off in and out of some small washes. The surface is dirt, sand, and gravel. It's well traveled and packed down, so the riding is pretty easy. That is not to say you can't have a bobble if you get too far off to one side. Trailside scenery in Arizona is never disappointing. The trail climbs out of the washes and onto a wide mesa. From here, the sky gets a whole lot bigger. We were on the mesa only a few minutes before we came across this guy. We don't know what he was doing, where he came from, but he was so white you could almost see through him. We decided he was a ghost dog. Mining in the Copper Creek area started in the 1880s and the town completely died out in the 1940s. And this giant saguaro predates all of that. Up on the mesa, the trail turns into a double-wide graded road. There's a few marbly spots. For the most part, it's suitable for nearly any rider on nearly any bike. As the road moves toward the mouth of Copper Creek Canyon, it begins to narrow, but it's still nicely graded. We find a great spot and stop to take in the view and have a cold drink. After crossing the creek, we soon got our first glimpse of town site ruins. From here, the trail conditions changed dramatically.
Oh, dude, I don't like that at all. I don't love that, bro. This might be a little bit above my riding ability, you know? I don't think I'm gonna do that, man. This is not looking good for me. Man down.
All right. Okay, well, let's get yours up first.
Look how nice the road is. Look how nice the road is.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, all right, let's get this one picked up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. Okay.
We enjoy the tranquility of the creek, but we knew it was time to call it a day. Now we just had to find a good place to turn around. Luckily, Dr. Josh knew just the place.
Nope, I'm stuck. Oh, goddamn. Oh, shit.
And then we'll just walk it right here, and there's a clear line down, right there.
Okay, you bitch. Okay. Okay. Big ass rock over here, dude. Okay. So the more you can lean it to the uphill side, the bigger bites you're gonna get.
Hey, it's working.
See?
Right. We should use this for your channel.
Ooh, there you go.
Shit. Okay. Wait. Okay. All right. Now, just gonna walk it nice and slow. Hey, I broke the sweat. Holy shit.
On our way out with our tails between our legs, we had some time to reflect on some of our life choices. Today, we had brought too much bike and too little skill. As As a side trip off the Arizona BDR, Copper Creek is still worth considering. The ride all the way to the creek is pretty easy. The views in the canyon are worth the short detour. We will definitely be back on a different day with different bikes to see if the last part will make a good expert section. If you watched this far and like what you see, please consider subscribing. Until next time,